the most tremendous new musical experience you can have.
Hey yo, what's up y'all, it's Logan, and I'm here giving y'all this review to this newest Jack Harlow album called That's What They All Say. Now Jack Harlow, y'all know who he is, what's poppin', brand new whip just hopped in, y'all know. That song's been blowing up for a while, of course it and its remix find its way onto this album, and this is his major debut album. Clocks in at 15 tracks and 42 minutes. And like I said, he's been blowing up. He's been doing some work with some well-known artists. He is very fun to listen to. He is kind of corny. He has that white, corny rapper vibe going with him, but he's fun. You know, he's fun to hear. He's kind of like if G-Eazy was better and actually did as well with his career as he basically could have. That being said, is this like a great album? No. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I guess that is spoiling it, actually. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. This is not an amazing album by any means, but there are good moments in it, and I'm going to talk about those more so than the bad ones, because the bad ones can be boiled down to he's a corny white rapper. He doesn't always have the best bars. His flow is kind of generic, and I mean, let's be real. You can compare him to guys like G-Eazy, a more fun NF, or a more serious Lil Dicky, basically. I'm saying that as a fan of NF. I understand what's wrong with him. But when it comes to this album, what are the good tracks? Face of My City is a pretty fun track. More so because of Lil Baby than Jack. But regardless, fun track. Enjoyable to listen to. You get a Big Sean feature that doesn't stand out. I honestly don't even remember it. You get a Chris Brown feature on Already Best Friends. Chris Brown comes and, has a pretty solid feature. Let's see. I've seen a lot of my friends talking really good about the Same Guy track with Adam Levine. I'll be totally honest with you. I don't like it whenever Adam Levine works with any rapper. It just does. Except for Kanye. Kanye can pull it off. But, I mean, this one didn't really stand out to me either. You get DaBaby, Tory Lanez, and Lil Wayne on the What's Poppin' remix. That's a fun track. I mean, the original What's Poppin' is also fun. The problem with those two being on this album together is that they come in at tracks 13 and 15. If What's Poppin' had come on earlier in the track list, then having the remix at the end works. Of course, the remix is treated as a bonus track, but how are you going to have the original, then one track in between, and then the remix? Like that, by that point, you're tired of the track the first time you listen to this album, That's my problem with that. Looking through this track list, I also see the track Love Is Dro. I did enjoy that track decently. It's got a Static Major and Bryson Tiller on it. Pretty solid features. Pretty solid track. He has some good storytelling on here, if I'm totally honest, at moments where he breaks through. It's nothing too serious, but he has some decent storytelling where he's breaking down what happens in a track. The problem being, it's not like anything groundbreaking, It's not like he's doing anything new, anything crazy, anything experimental. You know what he's good at, and he does what he's good at. I really don't know how to stretch this review out any longer. There's not much to break down with this one. If you've heard him, you know what to expect. I am forgetting to mention Tyler Hero. It was another single that came out before this album was released. I do enjoy that track. I like Tyler Hero, even though I'm a Celtics fan, and, screw him. But I like Tyler Hero, the player, and I like the track. There's a lot of fun to be had in this one. You can turn your mind off and enjoy it. It's not like one of those trap albums where you can turn your mind off and enjoy it. It's more like you're coming here for the flows and the funny, corny bars, Not so much for the beats, the flows, the party music, stuff like that. It's a little different. I guess that's how it is with most corny white rappers, if we're totally honest. I enjoyed it. I think at the end of the day, it's 5 out of 10. I'm not putting a screen on here to say that. Y'all heard me say it. 5 out of 10. Decent, enjoyable, good moments, skippable moments. Am I going to come back to it? No. There you go. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, and sub. Let me know what your thoughts were. If you enjoyed it, if you hated it. I'm pretty indifferent, and that's kind of how I'm doing this review. Honestly, I'm pretty indifferent with how it turns out. Yeah, make sure to hit the sub button, all that good stuff. I really am letting my feelings on this album show in this review, aren't I? Oh well. Hit y'all up next time.